Ever felt the pressure to rush intimacy, caught between expectation and your true feelings? Ben faces this on his crucial third date. Will he succumb to unspoken rules or find the courage to be honest? Discover how breaking free from societal pressures can lead to genuine connection and the profound peace of being truly yourself. Don't miss this journey. Ben adjusted his sweater for the 10th time, the soft wool doing little to calm the butterflies in his stomach. Tonight was date night, a cozy restaurant, dim lights, and the lovely Sarah. But this was their third date, and that number felt like a looming expectation. He replayed their previous dates in his head. Laughter over shared appetizers, long walks, discussing dreams, and a surprising amount of shared interests. Sarah was perfect, which made the pressure even more intense. What if he messed this up? He arrived at the restaurant, the soft murmur of voices and clinking of glasses doing little to soothe his nerves. Spotting Sarah across the room, he tried to force a confident smile, hoping she wouldn't see the turmoil brewing inside him. Sarah's smile was like sunshine, instantly melting some of the ice around his heart. She looked stunning in a floral dress, her auburn hair cascading around her shoulders. He told himself to relax, to enjoy the moment. But the third date rule echoed in his mind. As the evening unfolded, conversations flowed effortlessly, punctuated by laughter and shared glances. They discussed their favourite books, travel dreams, and the quirks of their families. But beneath the surface, Ben felt a growing unease. Sarah casually mentioned a friend who had gotten engaged after only a few dates. "When you know," she said, a sparkle in her eyes. Annified. Ben's stomach churned. Was she hinting at something? He tried to steer the conversation towards lighter topics, but the weight of expectation pressed down on him. He wanted to connect with Sarah, truly connect, but the fear of rushing things paralyzed him. He found himself agreeing with everything she said, nodding along with enthusiasm, even when he wasn't entirely sure he meant it. He was trying to be what he thought she wanted, not necessarily what he truly felt. After dinner, as they walked down the street, the air was cool and crisp. Sarah slipped her hand into his, her touch warm and inviting. He felt a surge of affection mixed with panic. She suggested they go back to her place for a nightcap. The words hung in the air, laden with implication. He knew what was expected, what the third date rule dictated. His mind raced. He wanted to say yes, to please her, to be normal. But a voice inside him screamed, "Not yet! Not like this!" He imagined the disappointment on her face if he declined, the awkward silence, the end of their budding relationship. The thought was unbearable. He pictured himself going along with it, pretending to be ready, forcing himself into a situation that didn't feel right. The thought made his skin crawl. He stopped walking, pulling Sarah gently to a halt. He looked into her eyes, searching for understanding, for permission to be honest. "Sarah," he began, his voice trembling slightly, "I've had an amazing time tonight. You're incredible." He paused, gathering his courage. "But I'm not sure I'm ready to go back to your place tonight. Is that okay?" Silence hung heavy in the air, stretching on for what felt like an eternity. He braced himself for rejection, for disappointment, for the end. Then, a slow smile spread across Sarah's face. "Yeah," she said, her voice soft and understanding. "Yeah, that's more than okay." Relief washed over him, so powerful it almost brought him to his knees. He had been honest, and she had accepted him. In that moment, he realized that true intimacy wasn't about following rules or meeting expectations. It was about honesty and respect. He walked her back to her apartment, their conversation lighter and more genuine than it had been all evening. The pressure was gone, replaced by a sense of connection. At her doorstep, they shared a hug that felt warm and authentic, a promise of more to come, but at their own pace. As he walked home, Ben felt lighter than he had in weeks. The third date rule had lost its power, replaced by the freedom to be himself. He realized that relationships weren't a race to a finish line, but a journey of discovery.
A dance of two souls, finding their rhythm.
He looked forward to their next date, not with anxiety, but with genuine excitement to get to know Sarah even better at their own pace. The pressure was off, replaced by a gentle curiosity. He knew this could be something special. He lay in bed that night, a sense of peace washing over him. Finally, he had truly been himself. Ben closed his eyes, excited for what the future might bring, confident he'd be able to tackle it honestly. He drifted off to sleep, dreaming of Sarah and the beautiful, imperfect dance they were just beginning. And this time, it was a dance that he was fully present for.